Hey, good morning, everybody. We are back at Mainstay at Mainstay Life Services with Paul Rosenblatt from Springboard Design, and we're just doing a mid-project update right now in the utility and rebuild phase. But want to get back with Paul. And Paul, if you want to give a quick update, how's the project going so far? How's with Mainstay and L&L, and we'll take a tour.
Yeah, thanks. It's good to be here. The project is going great. Couple months in, demolition's all done, framing is started, wiring, mechanicals. We'll take a walk around and we can see exactly what's been happening here. We're calling this room the Plaza. And the whole concept of the Mainstay renovation is it's a hybrid workplace. So post-COVID, people stop coming into work on a regular basis. They want interesting landing places for their work, using laptops, meeting in small groups. So this space is going to be a multi-purpose, multifunctional space. And I was just talking with the design team about the clouds that we're installing. So there'll be acoustical clouds, beautiful wooden panel clouds that will be hovering above this space and creating acoustic separation, but also like making the space warm and comfortable.
And I've seen the blueprints. It is a beautiful design. The whole ceiling is going to get painted. So the rafters, all the ductwork, and all the HVAC. And then in various areas, there's going to be drop ceiling that have both the functional yet beautiful finish.
We're super excited about that.
Yeah, we're very excited too.
And then the furnishings are going to be really fun and flexible. So, everybody loves to go to a coffee shop to work.
Yeah.
We're going to create that kind of ambiance here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I know with our company too, we have these open areas and then we have these separate little side meeting rooms, and it's a very similar concept to here.
Right.
Everybody's together, but if you need the privacy, you need a one-on-one, you can hop in one of the other rooms.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so the spaces back there are going to be these glass-fronted meeting spaces. For smaller groups of people to get together. So you can have that kind of separation here. And there's going to be one individual phone booth over there.
Nice.
Which is going to be like like an old-fashioned phone booth that you can close the door, sound deadening.
Yeah.
And you can just get your laptop out or your phone and do some work all by yourself.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are the meeting spaces. Beautiful wooden glass storefronts that you guys are going to build. We're walking back through this. This will have a glass wall around it, glass and wood. This is a little kitchenette break room. No doors. There's going to be beautiful casework over here. Kitchenette functions over here. Some high-top tables to hang out. It's going to be great, and it'll be a great place to have small meetings with groups of people too.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. Bathrooms, new bathrooms. All accessible. Some office spaces and meeting spaces. This is going to be another big meeting space. This meeting space will have a movable wall. You can see the beam up here. It'll support that movable wall. So this can be one big space or two smaller meeting spaces. It's exactly,
I think we took you up to Neverwood. It's exactly like an acoustic-built wall.
So
it's great.
A real variety of different kinds of places to work in different kinds of settings and different groups of people, numbers of people.
That's right.
Really flexible.
Nice, organized, clean job site. As much as it can be.
It looks great. Redoing the interior of the elevator completely. You can kind of take a peek in there. It doesn't look like much anymore.
Right up to the cinder block.
Second floor. So the second floor functions are more human resource and finance oriented. But there's still one really dramatic meeting space that is going to be kind of like the board conference room for presentations and more formal meetings. I'll show you that space first.
This is obviously a very cool room.
This is a real focal point space.
Yes.
And before, there was a weird mezzanine, a weird spiral staircase to get up. It was this kind of Swiss chalet looking space.
Yeah.
It was completely dysfunctional. And now we have this really beautiful, dramatic meeting space, which is also going to have that wooden cloud.
I was going to say, the wooden cloud too.
Yeah.
The one thing, just for everybody, we had to build this huge structural wall. Because did we take out structural pieces, or what was the purpose?
The mezzanine had a beam.
Ah, okay.
Was supported by a beam that was actually creating some bracing for the wall. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful
really
finished
cool
space.
Yep. However, back in the finance area, a dramatic change. So the old finance department, everybody had their own offices. I don't think it would be controversial to say that the offices were too big for one person, but too small for two people.
Okay.
So it was kind of a waste of space. So now we've basically opened up this space much more dramatically. There's still a separate office for one individual who needs confidentiality.
Okay.
But then we have these really cool sort of selection of desk systems that are not orthogonal, but they're kind of 60-30 angles, you know?
Nice.
So a much more fluid use of space.
Functional.
Much more collaborative, much more functional.
Yeah.
Much more flexible.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
I'm super excited about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming along.
Yeah, it was so much progress. And then, you know, some of the progress that you see here is the kind of progress that's less dramatic. I mean, all the wiring that's going into the walls, the mechanicals that are beginning to go in, you know, things that don't look that obvious.
It's not
that take a lot of time. Exactly. Yeah.
There's always a great deal of progress in the first couple of weeks. Everything gets demoed. Then you start doing a little bit of framing, and then mechanicals and electrical and plumbing.
Yeah.
It doesn't appear that a lot's getting done, but it's the infrastructure and arguably the most important part.
And everything needs to be inspected by the inspectors and approved, and we have to wait for those things to happen too. So we're making great progress. Everybody at Mainstay is excited about this transformation.
Yeah, I love it.
Eagerly anticipating the completion of this project.
We're getting there.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, we'll be doing it again soon.
Yeah.
We got some other cool ones too.
Yes.
So
looking forward.
There's going to be a lot of Springboard and L&L in the future.
Yeah, we're enjoying working with you guys.
We do.